Hello. Well, it's Forza Motorsport and the often lauded, often childhood drive attars that come with it, and just like some folks sprint other do the 400 and other run marathons, racing games have different levels of car. Android interaction, and Forza fits a particular bill. The main series has introduced various improvements. Initialized with Forza 7 arrives this season with an evolution on these markers aiding in dynamic weather and time of day. To a racing game that honestly sorely needed the inclusion, especially when compared to other titles in the genre. Let's check it out. As always, if you like the video, maybe subscribe. So here's my review from Forza 7. Racing trucks are still the coolest thing ever. Welcome to the wide world of crash cars, and the fare of Toyota graphics are up first. You know what it's all about. The grease for the titles have never really been as slouch in the combination of excellent lighting effects and true attention to the main highlights in the game, which is of course the tracks in the cars have always allowed them to get away with missing out on some of the other fun that racing games have, like dynamic weather, but not any longer, because one of the first things you are gonna notice is that some tracks have options for rain and dynamic weather, and the difference that offers and forces instantly noticeable as you're pulling out of the first turn with 23 other driver cars, and the rain thundering down is actually pretty goddamn epic. But at the same time, those effects are not offered on every track, resulting in this really incredibly odd feeling like you are setting the option board, because why wouldn't it rain in packs? Out of the world known for well, rain is also highly noticeable when a game like Project Cars just came out. It's so chock full of options like this, but here at least its inclusion is of great benefit to be bountiful, offering that Forza has already had, but like you will find with everything in Forza 7, it's all baby steps. But holy hell does this look impressive at times. Whether you are on terrace and down some Dubai road and the sand is doing its best to reclaim it, your old beat roadster jack to the hill with enough horsepower that it could friggin' be one of those plants in the YouTube videos that land in airports and knock people over with their thrust, or if you are rocking to down the other side of Rio de Janeiro and remembering the mankind's first flight was just a bit shorter than the distance some of these cars can get off the ground. The game looks outstanding whether you are on the PC or on the box one. Now on the PC, side texture effects are through the roof with incredible detailed tracks and roadside location really blurring as you race by, and the damage system of course still peeling off paint and warping the cars around you suitable even if you cannot always see them as day is fading into night. Let me tell you, as always, that can be one of the most cleaning moments in a racing game, and is a super big add here. The track you just raced 10 laps on somewhere looks like a friggin' mystery. All of a sudden that living feeling is really appreciate even on the Xbox One. As I said before, the game looks absolutely phenomenal. Looked at 1080p regardless of the situation. It's a touch lower in details and assets the PC. And absolutely the Xbox One X when it comes out, but it actually can hold its head pretty high with HDR lighting really allowing for occasion to pop across the spectrum as well. Once again, bravo to them for including split screen, and while it is not available on PC versions at this time, the Xbox versions work spectacularly well, and for folks who love a little leather couch lounge, this is gonna be your ticket. And I love the fact that when you are halting alone, that's pretty much probably too many miles per hour, you notice the sense of speed, because it's one place for is a 7 once again nails it. Listen, raising wind lanes are basically like portals to the flyer. You are constantly seeing it, and if you hit something too hard, boom, you get an Y-way trip into Fortress Island. as you 7 nails that slightly place it between when the camera shakes and the effects change, just enough that it feels you sort of need to hunker down in a racing chair. Brilliant sense of speed here, and the camwork solidifies that from start to finish, something we don't see in a lot of other games, unfortunately. I just wish it always ran well on the PC now with the same system that crushed other racing games. Left and right Forza 7 lights with 16 FPS at 4K with just a couple settings adjusted from there. Scaling the problem is two of the systems showed unequal micro stutter and absolutely showed something odd going on during particular times like. Thanks for watching, subscribe to my channel and wait my next video. Goodbye.